Hi, it's me, Julie Conrad, intuitive healer and teacher, coming to you with an energy alignment today for the liver, gallbladder, wood element. This one is a big one. I think most people have a wood imbalance. It makes us extremely competitive or maybe a little domineering or controlling. We think it's our way or the highway when it's out of balance, or that we can do it better than anybody else, so we struggle to delegate. However, if our wood element is in alignment, we are kind and creative and life is moving forward and we're growing. So I'm gonna use Reiki as always, Reiki infusing it. And then I've got my chart here for Trilogy. So I'm gonna muscle check, welcome. Just take a nice big deep breath in and relax as we get started. Just start to feel your sit bones there on the seat beneath you. And we're gonna start with an alignment to an organization of the brain and spirit. And with that, we're gonna do one other thing here. We're gonna release any sensation of being depressed. This could be an old emotion that's stored or a pattern in your brain that you keep kind of coming back to occasionally. Doesn't necessarily mean you're depressed right this minute, but we all know that kind of depressed feeling that we can get. And it kind of stops us from growing or moving forward, like a gray cloud has settled in. So let's dump any of that and move into a sense of organization in our lives. I think that's kind of, I could use some of that. I love feeling organized. Nice and really deep breaths. Really try to breathe into the diaphragm. Yeah, it'll help kind of move that energy through as we work to shift it together. So into the diaphragm. I'm gonna hold your diaphragm actually here. Good. That feels much better. I'm gonna muscle check, this is what I'm doing, and see what else we need. We're headed right to the wood element. My chart is divided up into the elements. We're gonna release a sense of overwhelm and then also release worry. I don't know about you, but I can usually relate to both of those. I'm gonna hold your brain for this one as we release trapped feelings of overwhelm and worry. And I'm getting guidance to hold your stomach. So let's let that go out of the mind and the body. Just rest into it. As you breathe, I want you to really expand your energy here. Breathe in new energy, and as you exhale, let go of tension out of your body. See if you can bring yourself into this moment with that organization spirit. As you dump out overwhelm and become really present with me, with the sound of my voice, with that Reiki energy flowing in. While we do a little bit of cleanup here. I told a client this week, it's like a cleanup on aisle 2. We just needed to let go of some stuff that was heavy, right? We all get there. So now in that state, I want you to just go ahead and lay your hands over your chest and maybe like under your kind of rib cage there, the diaphragm. And as you rest in that, I'm gonna align your intuition, but I want you to feel for that breath. See if you can inhale enough that your hands move, right? We don't want to just chest breathe. We want both to move. And I'm going to tune up your intuition so that you can trust it really deeply. You can rely on it to really grow, to create a life you absolutely love. Keep breathing nice and deep and smooth. I'm going to release trapped feeling of anxiety, which is great if you leave that hand on your chest and your abdomen. I don't know about you, but when I get anxious, my chest starts to get tight and my stomach hurts a little bit. So let's go ahead and exhale out trapped feeling of anxiety. Just feel it melting out in a golden light, moving in from the Reiki that I'm sending as we release and refill with peace. Yeah. Good job. And now I'm going to align with a spirit of worthiness. And the words I hear are Brene Brown's. You don't have to hustle for your worthiness. It's a very wood element thing that we hustle for our worthiness, thinking that the more we do, the better we are, the more we're worthy of love or all the good things in life. And that is not the truth. You are born worthy. You would never look at an infant who just came from heaven and be like, you're not worthy of me loving you. that is the same for you as an adult. You're fabulous. You're worthy of all the love, of all the good things in life. You just breathe that in as we attune and align to that frequency of worthiness. Feels nice. Continue with your breath. And I'm going to release strip feelings of sadness and align your hydration. So let's get a little refresh, a little boost here. And hydration really, if you have wood element, it's kind of plants and wood, and we need to nourish it with fluid. So let's get that hydration aligned, releasing sadness, just rinse it right out. And align this deep hydration within you. Every organ getting just the right amounts. The brain, your skin, give you a nice glow. Refreshing you. If we don't have the right levels of hydration, it's really hard to feel great and energized, and we got some pep in our step. So let's get a pep in our step. Something my mom used to say. And now we're going to align lymph, which, lymph pumps out toxins out of the body. So we got the hydration going. Now let's push out and flush out some toxins so we can feel really bright and shiny. And we're going to release trapped feeling of anger. Okay, just go ahead and keep your hands there. It feels pretty nice, really. So nice big breaths as we align lymph. And release anger. Anger is really the energy required to make a change. So if you're angry about something, the question to ask yourself is, what can I change? It might just be your perspective or your response. Maybe it's a boundary. Maybe it's a complete change. But take back your power. What do you have control over so that you can release the anger and use it appropriately to grow, right? I am getting that's what we most need with this delightful wood balance. As a wood element, that's my predominant element. I love to get it balanced. I feel so much more productive, calm in my mind, centered, and kind. So I hope this does that for you as well. I really appreciate you watching. I hope it helps. I love your comments and your likes and your shares. It's also words of affirmation, girl. Be sure to leave me a note, and if you want something else recorded, I'll be sure to do it in an upcoming week. Thanks for watching.